This video is brought to you by the Mage's Tavern in Hot Springs, Arkansas, your home for collectible card games, board games, and miniatures. Check us out on Facebook for the latest updates and news. Hello everybody, this is James at the Mage's Tavern, and I'm coming to you live from the shop. So with Origins pre-release coming up, we have a box opening here for you. This is going to be one of the pre-release kits that you get. You get to choose from one of any 5 main colors of Magic. This one just happens to be blue and has Jace on it. So we're going to open it up, take a look and see what you get in the kit, and get excited for pre-release. And I have gone ahead and removed the tape here just for ease in the video, so we'll go ahead and just crack it on open. So we have a little pamphlet here. It shows Jace, and on the back side, relive Jace's origin story by completing an achievement. So these are achievements that you can complete through your different pre-release events. And it folds open here. It's got a whole big, looks like a whole background story for Jace. Kind of like a poster. Looks pretty cool. Opposite side, you have the achievement list, you have product placements, all kinds of weird stuff. So we'll go ahead and get this off to the side and get to what we're doing here. So in lieu of seeded packs, as you can see here, we'll go with this. So we get a die, as we always do with this. It's blue, comes with a little origin symbol on it. So that's always neat and everything. So they did this pre-release a little different. In the way that it used to be is we used to have 5 packs. In this case, you're getting 6 and a seeded pack. So the way this one works is you get 6 packs and a smaller seeded pack. And there's nothing else in the box. So the smaller seeded pack comes with the color. We can get some focus going on here. So it comes with a card in the color in rare with the little pre-release symbol here. And then it gives you just a small amount of cards. So we'll go ahead and crack this up and take a look. But first, our promo here is going to be Taver Spy Network. 2 and 2 blue enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control an artifact, put a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying onto the battlefield. Whenever one or more artifact creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. So in limited, it seems pretty fun. So we're going to go ahead and crack this open, and we'll take a look. So this right here is going to be the flip cards for the new Planeswalkers. So that way you can put here which one you're playing with, so that way it has the magic back on it, so that way you don't know what the card is. And another thing with this too is that they've kind of stated that with these promos, about 1 in 8 of the boxes will have the Planeswalker itself in it. So you have a very good chance of drawing the pre-release Planeswalker out of these boxes. We'll go through here. So you have Clash of Wills, X and blue, counter target spell unless control pays X. Anchor to the Ether, 2 and a blue, sorcery, put target creature on top of its owner's library, scry 1. Separatist Vold Mage, Maritime Guard, Ring Warden Owl, and Aspirine Arionaut. So that was the seeded pack, and pretty much it was just basically just all blue. So you get a real good kind of base color into blue with some commons, uncommons, kind of start everything going with your sealed pool. So that way if you want to just play blue, they kind of give you a good thing. So now we're going to go ahead and start cracking into the packs here. Alright, so we'll go through these kind of quickly. Not too quick, but just enough here. So commons. And here's one of the new lands, Mage Ring Network. It's a storage land. Call of Full Moon. Bounding Krasis, and our rare is Languish. So this is kind of like a pseudo Wrath effect in black, 2 and 2 black. Sorcery speed, all creatures get neg 4 until end of turn. So it can wipe the board of some pretty decent creatures. And we have a forest and a Thopter token. And if you can hear everybody in the background, like I said, I am doing this live here at the Mage's Tavern on the day of pre-release. So you can hear them, they're gearing up, getting ready for a long night ahead. And for the next pack, go through the commons. We'll stop at the uncommons and kind of go through them a bit here. Aether Mage. Alchemist Vial. That's not too bad. And uncommons we have Sigil of Valor, Angel's Tomb, Anchor to the Ether, and actually we have a mythic, Starfield of Nyx. 4 and a white enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may return target enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield, and as long as you control 5 or more enchantments, each other non-aura enchantment you control is a creature in addition to its other types, and has base power and base toughness equal to its converted mana cost. This thing can be a bomb if you're able to get some enchantments. That's one of the biggest things, though, with Theros rotating out. a lot of the enchantments aren't really going to be here, so, but we'll see if this gets any play. And a mountain and a tip card. And next pack. Alright, so we have commons here, get some focus, there we go. And Elin Hands. So we see a lot of reprints here, as this is going to be the last core set. So for uncommons, we have Seismic Elemental, Reclusive Artificer. This is a really good card, especially in limited. Undercity Troll. And we have our rares, Mage Ring Responder. This is basically the slot machine. It's a 7-drop 7/7 that has an ability for 7, and then whenever it attacks, it deals 7. So it's just 7s all around. So it's not too bad, especially in a limited environment. And we have that token for Nissa. So this is a Shy of the Woken World. It's a 4/4 legendary creature elemental. That's pretty cool to have out of that. And we'll go on to the next pack. We got this one and 2 more packs to go. Alright, so we'll go through the uncommons here, or commons here. Get some focus going. There we go. And uncommons. Let's see, did I skip one? Yep, skip one. So we have Cruel Revival. It is 4 and a black. Instant, destroy target non-zombie creature. It can't be regenerated. Return up to 1 target zombie card from your graveyard to your hand. Angel's Tomb, Skyraker Giant, and our rare is Molten Vortex. So this is a bit of an interesting card. It's an enchantment for 1 red, and for 1 red and discard a land card, it deals 2 damage to target creature or player. So basically you can discard a land and start shocking people. And we have a Foil Forest, which is pretty. And we have Plains, and we have another Thopter token. Thopters are going to be everywhere, I believe. So there's so many cards in here that produce Thopters. Alright, so we'll go ahead and open this up here. And again, going through the commons. Come on, focus. There we go. And uncommons, we have Magmatic Insight, Citadel Castilian, Valoran Wardens, and our rare is Outland Colossus. So it's 3 green for a creature, 6/6. It does have the ability Renown 6. This is one of the new mechanics coming out in Origins. When it deals combat damage to a player, if it isn't renowned, you put 6/1/1 counters on it, it becomes renowned. And it also says Outland Colossus cannot be blocked by more than 1 creature. So you can chump block it with some stuff. It doesn't have trample, but if it ever gets in, it's a 12/12 for 5. Buh. And we have a Plains and tip card. And last pack. And again, commons. Alright, uncommons. We have Swift Reckoning, Necromantic Summons, cool Liliana picture. We have Goldforge Sentinel, and our rare is... Ooh, it's actually a mythic. Archangel of Ties. 1 white. And it's a 3/5. Flying, as long as Archangel of Ties is untapped, creatures can't attack you or a planeswalker you control unless their controller pays 1 for each of those creatures. As long as Archangel of Ties is attacking, creatures can't block unless their controller pays 1 for each of those creatures. So this is essentially a big bomb, especially in limited. For a 3/5 flyer for 4 mana and white, yeah, it's good. And we have a Forest and Zombie token. So that's going to be everything here. And again, we'll show off the pre-release card here that we got. So this is one of the many things you can get. And again, like I said, you can't open walkers with this. There's one of every color. This is just the blue one that we're opening here on camera. So if you want to get a crack at this or any other cards in the set, come on up to the pre-release of the Mage's Tavern. It's going to be going on all weekend long. We're going to be having 2-headed giant events, regular pre-release events, and of course, we're going to have everything gets off at midnight. So again, this has been James with the Mage's Tavern. Y'all have a good one.